Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we're going to be playing the Azorius Control Challenger deck. This is card for card, exactly what you get out of the box. No changes, and we're going to be playing best of one. I don't think this deck is suited for best of one. It is a control deck, and it's not built to be a best for one deck. This deck's definitely going to benefit. It's got benefit from, having access to its sideboard, which is a little bit different. It had a rare that I didn't want to craft because I'm not going to be using it anyway. So I just didn't. I don't remember what it was, but something. I didn't craft something. But it doesn't matter because we're not playing sideboard. Best of one, we'll see how it does. I think this deck is actually decent, but I think we're going to struggle in best of one. This deck is going to be better suited for, it's going to be less good game one, but you can sideboard specifically for what you're playing against and have a better chance game two. Normally, best of one control decks, you have to be, prepared for everything in your main board. And a best of three control deck, you don't have to be quite as rigorous with your main board because you can have all of the sideboard cards that give you better chances in, games 2 and 3. This is, not good, but, it's not bad either. We get to go first, so that's cool. I think we're gonna play this tapped. So sure, play that. Tapped. This doesn't seem great, though. We do have a counter spell. Don't know if it matters. We're not playing against Yorion, so that's nice. There's one of our win conditions. That's nice. Do we foretell this, or do we hold up counter spell? I think we hold up counter spell. I don't know if there's really anything we are really worried about, but, we don't absolutely need this either, so it's fine. We can't counter that. We probably discard... What do we discard? Probably discard this, actually. That's fine. Sure. Draw a land. So we play a land. We should have played a tap land, maybe. Well, it's fine. We'll hold up counterspell. If they don't, we'll draw. We're really looking for an untapped land, I think. For this. Can't do anything about that. So we're going to take 2. Sure. So go to 18, we will draw 3. No untapped land is very annoying. I don't want to discard that, so no. I think we discard one of the tap lands, or this counterspell doesn't do much. I think this looks like a creature-based deck. So we'll do that in a tap land, I guess. Sure. Untap land? No. Very annoying. So what are we doing then? I guess we're playing tap land. That's fine, because I want it with the Archons. So, we just pass? Or do we play this? I think we just pass. Yeah, we pass. So we'll probably shatter first. Clear the board. Then start taking over with this Archon. You can see, by the way, if you never played Blue-White Control, you can see why they play so slow. There's so much you have to think about in terms of what order are we playing things in. We could probably board sweep. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, yeah, we board sweeper here. They have 4 creatures. So board sweeper. Yep, it's very loud. So now we can play Archon next turn, and we have multiple enchantments and stuff we can play to start taking over this game. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. So we will scry. I'll take that, sure. It's an enchantment. We'll play this. Pass the turn. So they can't attack. If they do attack, we probably just take it. I don't want this to die. That's annoying. So I guess it's gonna die either way. So this is clerics. It's a tribal clerics. I didn't realize this was a cleric. We can discard one of these. So take 3. They gain 3. So do we take a turn off just to play a control spell? What are the chances they have another removal spell? If we play this and they have a removal spell, that's a bummer. So I think the plan is we'll play this. We'll take this. I'm going to play one of these. That way, next turn I'll have 6 lands so I can play this and get a token. It sucks. I was saving up all these enchantments to get tokens, but now We have to protect our life. We're at 11. So I'm willing to... We're not going to get as many tokens, but like we can still play this, get a token. Yeah. There is a chance that they have instant speed removal. That kind of sucks. Maybe we pass through the second main phase just to see if they play it during combat. They don't. Okay, so we'll play this. Get a land. Now they play it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I figured, but... So the problem with this deck, the big major problem is there's so few win conditions. There's 2 of these and 2 Dream Trawlers, and that's basically it. So, now we're just trying to control the board until we draw a Dream Trawler, which might be a while. So, the problem with this deck is you're going to be playing very long games. We will pass. I'm not going to play this because it doesn't do much, and I can discard it to a Dream Trawler to give it hexproof. Yep. We just block that. Okay, they don't attack. I'm not going to play this either for the same reason. This is Dream Trawler protection when we draw it, because we can discard stuff and give it hexproof or whatever. Okay, that's also a good reason to keep it, so we can keep cards in our hand. Don't need the land, so it's fine. Okay, well, that's annoying. I guess we could play that. We'll keep 1 though. Keep 1 in our hand. Gain 2 past the turn. So yeah, this deck, like, if your win conditions get killed, it's just like that's the game. Elspeth Conqueror's Death would be a huge help because it could get these Archons back, right? Is there only 1 in the deck, I think? Oh, we're not gonna play that. So welcome to playing Blue-White Control, guys. You know, it is what it is. It's Blue-White Control. We're not dead. We're at 16 life. We're gonna be dead unless we draw a board sweeper, though. I think we just take this for now. It's gonna get bigger and bigger, so the longer we wait, the more damage we prevent from blocking. That's pretty good. Let's draw 3. We don't draw a whatchamacallit, a win condition, but we do draw a way to get rid of this. So we will do that. And I think we just pass. No attacks. End the turn. So if they don't gain life, we can block this. They do gain life, or have a way to gain life anyway. No attacks, more land. We pass? No attacks. Actually, I'm going to play this. It gives us 2 power. If they don't have a way to gain life, they definitely can't attack. That's really freaking good. So 4/4 flyer is kind of a problem. Yep. Okay. More land. Playing Blue-White Control is fun. Blue-White Control is probably my least favorite archetype to play. I almost never play... I don't think I've ever actually played Blue-White Control on this channel. It's just so tedious. But we're going to take 8. Oh, no, actually, we definitely block this. Yep. And we draw land. So, we lose, I think. That was so many lands, too, in a row. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, alright, GG's. So, Blue-White Control. It's not my favorite way to play Magic, so I probably played that poorly. Maybe I played my board sweeper too early. But, like, the thing with this deck, man, it just has so few win conditions. It's got 4 cards that can win the game. So you have to control the board for a very, very long time to win. And that's why so many Blue-White Control decks have Yorion as their companion. Because it means you always have access to something that can win the game. Without Yorion, you have to expect to control the game for a very, very long time. 2 tap lands kind of sucks, but I guess it's gonna have to work. We have 3 lands. We have a way to get another plains. I think the hope in this video is that we just win a game. Honestly, we will scry another tap land. So many tap lands, but I mean, we do need lands, right? So fine. We're going to take 1, most likely. I do hate the sounds that this pet makes, so I'm going to mute that crap. Take 1. We're playing against aggro too, which is basically the worst possible thing. I guess we just play this. Scry. Nope. Don't need more. I think 4 is fine. Especially since we have more filtering and stuff. So they hit me for 4, I go to 15. Yeah. So they hit me for 6. I go to 13. Oh, they didn't hit me for 5. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'll take it. Or I'll not take it. I'll not take this one. Which is fine with me. That's pretty good. But this... Is it hexproof or indestructible? It's indestructible, so it doesn't matter. So I think we're just dead. We're just like... What do we even do here? Oh, we can get a blocker for 1 turn. No, it has flying. So we can't do that. So I guess we foretell this to board, but then they just... How do we not lose? How do we not lose to that? Jeez, man. I guess we dig for something. I don't know what. Exile, we need glass casket. So we didn't really need to do that right now. We could wait. This has flash. Those aren't glass casket, so we put them on bottom. Glass casket or banishing light. That's also not glass casket or banishing light. Luminarch aspirant. +1. So when we played Mono Green Stompy, we got matched up against a lot of black, or a lot of control decks. And now we're playing Blue White Control, and we're getting matched up against all the aggro decks. So, you know, Magic Arena really loves me a lot. So do we hold up Counterspell even though we're at 8 and we're dead, so we can't do that. We can't board Sweeper. This does nothing. This we can't play, so we're dead. That was fun. Really like playing Blue White Control. I know some of you guys, obviously if you click this video, chances are you like Blue White Control. Probably you wanted to watch this deck being played by someone who's good at it. But good God, do I hate playing this archetype. It's, look, I'm trying to provide a service here, guys. I'm trying to provide a service. Here's the deck. You can see it in action. But my God, do I hate Blue White Control. Do I hate piloting Blue White Control? Do I hate everything about it? This isn't a fun way to play Magic. It's not a fun way to play Magic when I'm against it. It's not a fun way to play Magic when I'm playing it. But I know you guys like it. I know some of you like it. I know if this is your first video you've ever watched. Where's my lands? I drew them all in the first game. I guess these are lands. I mean, we got removal turn 2. We got removal like as early as turn 3. Potentially, we're not going to play that turn 3. I guess it's fine. It's like, it's not good, but like, these are cards. That's good. I like that. I'm going to play this, I guess. We'll scry next turn. We have to hope we can win with this, because we actually drew a win condition. So there is, I forgot to mention, there is one Elspeth Conquest deck at least. I forget the exact deck list, but there should be more of these. Just because they get our win conditions back, and there's so few of them. Well, we get our win condition against a black deck, of course. So I don't know if it really matters. We'll play this. We will scry. That's fine, because it works with this. So I think we have to not play this for as late as possible. We're playing against Yorion again, too, by the way. When aren't we playing against Yorion? I guess the last couple games. But sure. So the plan, I think, is to wait until we have 6 lands to play this. So we could play this and like this or something. That would be the idea. So I think we play tap land. We're not under threat of anything right now, so I think we just foretell this. We don't need to use our mana on anything. We have a land next turn in these 2 cards, right? So we're not going to miss a land drop. Another tap land. The Tome, that would be good in this deck. We will play this tapped, I think. Sure. Hold up this as a counter spell. So we have mana to play this now. We need 2 more lands to be able to play that and an enchantment. Although we do have this, right? So if it does die, it's not the end of the world. But it could get exiled. So there's that. They put Yorion in their hand. I think I'm going to play this. We're just going to dig. I will untap lands. Preferably. I think we do this. Sure. I'm fine with this. I want to save this, but like, also I need it. So I guess we're just going to play this. tapped. Pass the turn. Next turn we play this and this. That's the idea. Archon and Omen. This is so slow though. I'd much rather be playing the Rogues deck. Or the Mono Red deck. But you know, if you're watching this, you might like playing Blue-White Control.
The opponent is about to draw a significant number of cards that will likely win them the game. Affinity has a negate in hand to prevent this catastrophic event. But will he remember to cast it?
Nope. 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 Nope.
And we are playing Blue-White Control. I should have countered that actually, shouldn't I have? That was a good thing to counter. That's a lot of cards. But they're tapped out, right? So that's good for us. So we play this. We don't have to play this right away, right? I was too busy gibbering about nonsense. And you know, I didn't counter that thing that was kind of important to counter. But whatever. End the turn. We'll play this when they kill this, right? They'll kill it. We'll respond just to get a 2/2 token. Look at all these freaking cards, man. That's a lot of cards.
The opponent is about to kill Affinity's only creature, a creature that is one of the very few win conditions in the deck, something that he has complained about repeatedly in the video. He can prevent this from happening with the negate in his hand. But will he remember to cast it?
No, still no.
Yeah, so we will flash this in, get a token. Yep. Sure. I don't want either of these. Well, this is fine, actually. I don't want this. We don't need to land. And we don't have Archon, so whatever. Okay. Yep. They should play Yorion, right? 1, 2, 3. No, they only have 4 lands, unless they have an untapped one in their hand. Which, or did they already play a land? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. They don't have, well, sure. So we'll play this. We did get another win condition. That's fine. Is it fine? I think it's fine. Seems reasonable. So we'll play that. We have plenty of cards to discard. So it's fine. What's the final thing of this again? Oh yeah, Death Touch, not a big deal. So they probably play Yorion. Is that them actually going through their hand? That's funny. They just countered. Well, never mind. It just gets countered. I'm having so much fun playing Blue-White Control. Are you guys glad you clicked this video? It's a great thanks. Great thanks for that. So I'm not worried about any of these other things, right? These other... They don't do anything. There's no point in playing another threat. Not that we're going to draw one, because we've already been through 2 of our 4. And we have 44 cards. If we have 2 threats out of 44 cards, they do play it. Well, that's convenient. So we will exile it. We'll exile it and then get one of our threats back eventually. Yeah, that's fine. Do they have a choice? Oh, they can just destroy those. I've got to head those down there. Okay. Not a big deal. Okay, so we play this. Okay. I don't like playing Blue-White Control. I'm sorry, guys. I've let you down. I'm sorry. This isn't fun. I don't want to. I hope that gives you an idea of how the deck works, if this is the type of deck that you like. Here's my problem with it. Here's my problem. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. My big issue with this is just the lack of threats. It's probably something that I will fix in my upgrade guides. 2 Dream Trawlers and 2 Archons is not enough. You want 4 Archons, preferably. Maybe another one of these. And then, I don't know, like, there aren't enough enchantments for this to be as good as it could be. You know, we have 4 of these, we have 4 of these. We need more Banishing Lights for that to be good. This is less important in this deck. It could use another Board Sweeper or 2, only 2 Shadow Disguise. Also, could use Yorion, but in order to make it a Yorion deck, you need 20 more cards. So, I think this deck needs some work. From a value perspective, this is one of the more valuable ones. But from a gameplay perspective, I think the deck does need quite a bit of work. It needs a Yorion and 20 more cards, more board sweepers, more threats, more removal, like more banishing lights. It basically needs to take all the stuff that it already has, bring it all up to 4 copies each, and then throw Yorion in it. That's, in my opinion, probably what it needs. But at least to start, it should be a little bit more refined and sophisticated than that, not just literally throwing 4 copies of everything, but generally speaking needs 20 more cards and Yorion. So yeah, I think the deck's okay. If you like blue-white control, then that's a blue-white control deck. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.